Conservative activist Charlie Kirk, a close ally of Donald Trump and founder of Turning Point USA, was shot during an event at Utah State University in Logan. Footage from the scene shows students fleeing the venue as shots were fired. Police later detained an elderly man who was filmed being restrained by officers. Authorities have not confirmed his identity or stated whether he is the suspected gunman. The extent of Kirk's injuries has not been officially confirmed, but emergency responders were seen rushing to provide medical treatment immediately after the incident. The shooting occurred against a backdrop of controversy surrounding Kirk's visit. Ahead of the event, a petition signed by nearly 7,000 people called on university faculty to bar him from campus. The petition said, Utah State University has consistently worked toward fostering an inclusive space for all its students and faculty. Letting a figurehead, whose speeches often seem to undermine the essence of inclusivity, use our beloved institution as a platform contradicts this.
Hey everybody, it's Phineas. Welcome back to the channel. As I just showed you, the small clip before this, another assassination attempt on a right-wing talking head type. He has podcasts, he goes around campuses and just debates different political opinions and things like that. Shot at a rally. For what I can tell, it's so early on. It's really a bad injury. There's footage of it. It's nothing too graphic. The footage I saw, he's sitting, he's shot, he kind of falls over. They show it 2 seconds, so they don't show a lot of it. This is going to be bad. This is going to divide our country even more. Because I'm already seeing in the comments, the left is loving this. This is sick. This is sick I'm even saying this, but there's comments. Now, there are some comments from the left saying, I can't stand this guy, but I don't want this to happen. This is terrible. This is going to cause problems. We're in a point in our country where we're divided in half. The left and right are so far apart, there's no common ground anymore. And then this happens, it makes people even further apart because it's more violence. You're shooting a father of two because you don't agree with his political opinions. That is sick. That is sick. And talking about crime, I was actually making a video today. I was pulling clips from TikTok just to make a video about everybody stay safe, be careful out there, it's getting nutty. And I was pulling certain clips, but as I'm pulling clips that I've heard of the crime that a lot of us have, they're making the headlines, there's hundreds of crimes that I haven't heard of. So you could say, well, this kind of stuff is rare, like the woman who got butchered in Charlotte on the train by a lunatic. She did absolutely nothing wrong, and she gets butchered, and he was arrested 14 times that we know of and let out every single time. Complete lunatic. They know he's a lunatic, and they let him out on a no cash kind of deal where you can go here, just sign this, and we'll go back in society. See you, lunatic. This country's in a crisis, and we're not coming together as one. We are divided as you could be. The left and the right have nothing in common. They don't. Their views are so far apart, and this is just another example of what's going to cause us to be even further apart. There's so much violence, and now we have another one of a pretty famous one that will hit all the headlines. Just an hour from me, in Arkansas, I don't know, a month or two ago, that couple with their two kids was hiking broad daylight, and some lunatic teacher butchers them, dead, didn't hurt the kids, but killed the parents, broad daylight. Last week or 2 weeks ago, a veterinarian in Alabama, broad daylight, walking in a park, walking her dog in daylight, butchered. Like, this stuff is everywhere. And I was talking to my friend about the veterinarian in the park in daylight walking her dog. And she said, well, now we came and walk our dogs in daylight? I'm like, kind of no. Like, if my sister called me and says, yo, I'm going to go walk Fluffy in the park, and it's like 2 p.m. I'd say, yo, I wouldn't, don't do that. Let Fluffy in the backyard, stay home. Like, it's getting at a point. Yeah, it's getting to that point. It's so unsafe out there, and it's becoming worse every day. It's like the economy. The economy's going like this, right? It's just, I mean, nothing's getting better. Nothing's even close to getting better, right? Same thing with society. It's crashing, man. There's so many mentally ill nut jobs out there. There's so much violence out there. It's everywhere. That's why I say, and people say, this is sad. You don't even know your neighbors anymore. The way we are now, it's better to keep our circle small. With your family, a couple trusted long-term friends, and just call that a day. Just be blessed with that. Take that gratitude, like, hey, I got a family, and I have a couple friends I've known for a while, and I'm good with that. Stay close to home base. Try to keep your house prepared as possible and safe as possible. And the more your house is safe, the more you don't have to go out there in that crappy, this shitty world we live in now. And it's just everywhere. It's everywhere. I don't even know what the answer is. I just don't think that it's even fixable at this point. It's so divided. Right versus left, and that's it. I text my friend. I said, "Man, did you hear about Charlie Kirk?" Who's Charlie Kirk? Now she, not to down her. She's a friend of mine. She keeps her head in the sand and doesn't know anything. And I wonder, is that the way to be? She knows nothing what's going on. She's the type that would, her knees will buckle because Taylor Swift got engaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, and on one hand, I'm jealous of that. She's not stressed. On the other hand, it concerns me that she's not prepared. She's the one I told you about. Her kitchen window has been unlocked because the lock broke for a long time. And until I said, you can get these locks on Amazon for very cheap. You need to put one on there. It's not safe anymore. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I know that things are getting bad and they're getting worse. And most people have no clue or don't care or put their head in the sand. They all go to parades and concerts and football games like nothing's happening. And I don't know. I don't get it. I would take your security up a notch. Keep your head on a swivel. I would stay close to home. I would make sure your house is secure. This is not paranoid talk. This is just, let's just take precautions talk. I wouldn't go to any parks. Doesn't that suck to say? I just wouldn't. The veterinarian was walking in the park, broad daylight. The two people with their two kids, where the teacher butchered them, daylight in a park or a hiking trail. I wouldn't go jogging, especially if you're female. Get a treadmill. Like this is what it's coming to, and it's only getting worse. It's not getting better. Crime is amped up. Mental illness seems to be ramped up. And the more economical hardships, you can see more crime. So all the more reasons to be vigilant and plan your trips strategically. Try to go to Walmart daylight hours. Try to go to Kroger daylight hours. Stop for gas daylight hours. Even though this stuff's happening in daylight too, you got a little better chance. Stay out of parks. Stay out of parades. Stay out of rallies. Like, this is what it is. This is what it is. Like, would you have your sister or mom or grandma walk their Shih Tzu in the park nowadays? Most likely they'll be safe, right? But why even chance it? Because now there's a chance they won't be safe. Hell, kids can't even go to school anymore. I would homeschool at this point. I sound like a paranoid person. I'm not. But can't even go to school anymore. More people are homeschooling. I think that's great. Now it's just best to keep our families and our circle small and keep to ourselves. What do you guys think about all this? What's the answer? And this is not just in this country. Like it's worldwide. Like, things are bad everywhere. And violence is everywhere. And mental illness seems to be everywhere. Anytime you watch any kind of YouTube video and you'll read this exact same comment, Make insane asylums great again. Ha ha ha. But yeah, so, we gotta do something. There's a bunch of unwell lunatics out there that are gonna hurt people and are hurting people. It's more common now than ever because things are amping up. Things are getting bad. I'm gonna look into getting, just for my home protection. I'm getting one of these, just for my own home protection. Yup. I guess that's all I got today. Just sad. It's really sad. I hope this guy's okay. It's a bad, looked like a bad wound, and they're talking like it's a bad wound. I haven't heard any updates. Hope he's okay. He's a young dude. Seems to be a decent guy. He's got some extreme, I don't know if they're even that extreme, some right-wing views that he's allowed to have. Just like if you have extreme left views, you're allowed to have those. That's okay. You don't have to like each other ever. You don't have to even talk to each other. But you can't do this violent stuff. This is crazy. I don't know. So disheartening. So sad. See, I'm an old guy, so I don't know how much time I got left on the planet. Man, what about the young people coming up? My friend who, like, really obsessed with her granddaughter, loves her granddaughter. Man, how's that granddaughter gonna come up? Like, she's got a tough world ahead of her, and that sucks. That sucks. Alright. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys stay safe out there. I would take, maybe make one of your goals, just make sure your house is a little more, secure. Just to be safe, for peace of mind. I would, like I said, plan your trips to getting gas and food more strategically if you can. I know a lot of stuff's easier said than done. Keep your dog in the backyard. I wouldn't walk him in the park. Alright, you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Thank you for watching.